Lock it in, VIPs. Welcome to BB Loves Sports, because I really, really do. And I know that you do too. Happy Sunday Funday, everybody. We welcome October and all its adventure for us. So lock it in, ladies and gentlemen. Lock it in, VIPs. Lock it in, VIPs, to BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. So it's been an incredible October thus far for me, and I hope that it has been for you too. So we lock it into some college sports. College football, we're at week 6 of 14. So yes, it is now time to start feeling the glitters or the jitters, whichever you fall at. Okay. Maryland faced off with Ohio State. Really good matchup. Ohio State would be the victor. Final score, 37-17. LSU and Missouri. Final score, 49-39. LSU would be the victor. Oklahoma and Texas. 30-34. Oklahoma rises to the top for the win. Washington State and UCLA. UCLA would be the winner. 25-17 final score. Syracuse faced off with UNC. The Tar Heels are having a wonderful season thus far. Final score, 40-7. Alabama faced off with Texas A&M. Alabama will take the win, 26-20. Virginia Tech and Florida State. Florida State said, we got the win, 39-17 final score. Kentucky faced off with number 1 Georgia. Georgia still dominating, 51-13 final score. Notre Dame and Louisville. Louisville would be the victor. Final score for that contest, 33-20. Arkansas faces off with Mississippi. Mississippi would take the win, 27-20. Michigan versus Minnesota. Final score, Michigan will take the win, sitting nicely at number 2. Final score, 52-10. Georgia Tech, University of Miami. Georgia Tech would take the win, 23-20. Final score for Fresno State and Wyoming, 24-19. Wyoming takes the W. Oregon State faces off with California. Final score, 52-40. Oregon would take the win. And Arizona facing off with USC, California. Final score, USC, 43-41. Now, the game for Arizona and USC would go into final overtime, so we wanted to make sure that we plug that in. We also have another looker, all eyes on that game. It was Colorado Buffs versus Arizona State. Now, Arizona State is 1-5. Colorado is now 4-2. Losing 2, but coming back with the win. Final score again, 27-24. Then we have Clemson facing off with Wake Forest. Final score, 17-12. Clemson would take the win. They are now 4-2. Wake Forest, 3-2. In Gamecock football, it was a bye week, so they will return to face off with the Florida Gators October 14th. That game will be at 3:30 p.m. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about these rankings, okay, everybody? So here we go. Number 1, and then we're counting on down to the top 25. That's the AP top 25. Number 1, sitting nicely, 6-0, is Georgia. Michigan, 6-0. Texas, 5-1. Ohio in the 4th spot, 5-0. 5-0 for Florida State. Penn State, 5-0. Washington, 5-0. Oregon in the 8th spot, 5-0. USC, California, 6-0 in the 9th spot. And rounding out number 10 is going to be Notre Dame, 5-2. Number 11, still sitting there, knocking that number 10 spot, but their 11 is Alabama, 5-1. Oklahoma, 6-0 at the 12th spot. Washington, 4-1 at the 13th spot. Those Tar Heels, 5-0, but they're sitting at 14 in the rankings. Oregon State, 15 at 5-1 standings. 16 is Mississippi, 5-1. University of Miami, 4-1. Utah, sitting at the 18th spot, 4-1. Duke, 19th spot, 4-1. Kentucky, 5-1 at the 20. Missouri, 5-1. Tennessee, 4-1. LSU, 4-2. Fresno State, 5-1, and at the 25 spot is Louisville, 6-0. So keep it locked with me, BB Davis, for BB Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion.